heavy burden as the Avatar, but he's also kind of known for being lighthearted. Like, how do you kind of balance that? You're carrying that burden and also being kind of a fun character too.
Well, since the animated series was an animated series mainly based for children, even though it's an adult show, they couldn't really dive too deep into like Aang's like darker side. I mean, that sounds bad, but I'm gonna keep on explaining.
For sure. I totally get it.
There was a genocide, and he is the Avatar, so I feel like that does affect Aang in certain ways. We definitely get to see that. Yeah. But like I said, I was 12 when I shot this, so I was like a ball of energy, and I still am. But I definitely bring that into the character, and we really just love to keep the excitement and like 12-year-old Aang in Aang,
It's way better than a 35-year-old's energy, I can tell you that much. Katie, do you have any follow-up questions?
What were the challenges you faced? Since you said you were like full of energy, did you like sometimes overflow with energy in some scenes that you had to like refill?
Not really, because Aang is like super energetic. Energy actually affected me in school. Like in the school trailer, we did school together, and I'd always be like distracting Gawandia. And then my tutor, Kayla, she's actually over there. But she would always, shout out Kayla Pepe. Yo. But it's her second shout out today. But I would always distract Gawandia, and Kayla would always be like, Gordon, do your schoolwork. And I'd be like, but I don't want to do my schoolwork. I want to go outside. That was really fun.
I guess also too for you, Gordon. Like,
no, semi-sarcasm, just so you know I'm not like that.
Hey, it's on the record. It's on the record. Gordon, I guess for you also too, like, is there any particular aspect of Aang's journey or personality that resonated with you personally?
I feel like I'm saying this way too much, but can you guess?
The energy?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like as an outside perspective, Gordon really is Aang.
Yeah.
Like,
No, 100%. I can even just sense it, just talking to you now, like 100%.
No, it's so true. I mean, he was like going home, and he could only work so many hours because he's a kid. But when he was learning how to bend, especially because he had to be a master right from the jump.
Yeah.
He was practicing at home for hours after he would leave set. So.
And it's not even that. Like I wouldn't even want to leave boot camp and be like, but I want to train more. Can I stay? And they'd be like, no, please, no.
It's like, go,
come on.
Yeah.
Dude, leave.
it's against the law.
It's against the law. You can't be doing this.
Like, you're off.
I'll
You're
make
cut.
an excuse.
I guess my next question for you, Ian, is like, for you, what was like the coolest, most badass scene that you filmed in this? Like, where were you just feeling like the coolest guy on the planet?
Coolest
Man,
and badass.
I mean,
Maybe let's avoid spoilers.
Yeah, we will. I don't know. Sokka is such a fun character. He definitely thinks he's a badass, but I don't know if that's like from an outside perspective how people would describe him necessarily. I got to do something in a trailer that came out today. Did it come out already? Brandy, did it come out? No. It hasn't come out? Okay.
So you're gonna keep the hush hush?
This coming week, there's a clip in a trailer that's coming this coming week, and you'll see it, and it's with Suki. That's all I'm saying.
So check the trailer out, is essentially what we're saying. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, that's okay. Because people hype for the trailer. That's another great thing too. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, for Darren, Avatar is praised for its cultural depth. Is there any special things that you did to incorporate the water tribes cultural aspect into your portrayal?
I mean, I feel like it's definitely said that this is like a huge part of their culture, and it's like something that is so important to Qatar too. And I think, the bending. So there definitely is like a line or two that is about how she feels that learning bending and mastering that would bring her closer to her culture, and it is such a big part of it that she wants to keep that alive, and I feel the same way with my own culture too. Like there's so many aspects that go into keeping a culture alive, and I love to explore all those and do my best in playing a part in it, for sure.
That's awesome. I guess let's just kind of wrap things up with a question for each of you. We'll start with Ian. What do you want people to keep in mind about Sokka as they watch Sokka's story unfold throughout the season? What do you want in the back of the viewer's mind?
Yeah, For Sokka, I'd probably want people to keep in their mind. I think it's a really cool opportunity that we get to bring it from animation to live action. And so there's a lot of things that Sokka can't do necessarily because his humor is very physical. So as we've adapted it into live action, I think we've kept humorous aspects. He's really the humor of the show, which is really fun and it's really important because it was a kid's show before. Like as dark and as whatever as like Gordon said, it is still like a show that has so much light that just when you're doing it with real life people, it just gets more grounded. So just that there's a humanness to Sokka now that I think is really fun to explore, and I think the fans will enjoy.
What about you, Gordon? What do you kind of hope people keep in mind about Aang as they're watching the story unfold?
I mean, Aang kind of symbolizes hope in the show, so I hope people keep in mind that, well, hope is a big part of the series, and I don't know, I don't have much to say, it's
Hey,
just, yeah.
Simple but effective. Cuban deal, yeah.
I mean, he kind of just stole all my line there.
I forgot.
No, but definitely that is a huge part to keep in mind. I feel like for my character specifically, she is like the really, as Albert said, the heart of the team, and she really keeps that optimism and the hopefulness that keeps our team pushing forward to the positive side of things.
Sick.